welcome back into the show. All right, we have some time left, so I think let's keep that kind of, that game, that fun, that high energy going and get into a little bit of this or a little bit of that. That's right, let's do it. See, the energy of that was too chill, all right? No. We want to turn it up. I want to go boom, boom, boom. Is that too much this morning, guys?
No.
I'm just trying to get everybody awake. I'm trying to pretend I'm not tired.
No.
So you know how you extra do it? When
you yell
pretending?
it out.
Yeah. You scream it from the top of your lungs. All right, guys, a little this or that. It's the classic game, the game you guys all know. We're going to get two different scenarios, two different things, and we have to decide. No gray area. You can't pick or. You can't pick option C. Like, I know you like to always fill your Scantron with option C, right? No. There's only A or B today. We're gonna have to dive into it and decide. So let's get our first one up. See, what are we gonna be debating today? See, let's see, what are we, all I saw was cheese and bread and I knew I was excited.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so fold your pizza or palm your pizza?
This is quite, I can tell where you are from by how you answer this question.
But wait, how are we folding our pizza though, Z?
Oh, I don't know what, he's doing something diabolical. Is that John Travolta in Grease? Yeah.
Did he flip it up and then fold it in and then is biting the crust? What's going, I want to pick or, I said you can't pick or, I want to pick or, now I'm scared.
Yeah, so as long as, folding your pizza, not this way, because I don't know what he has going on, because that's wild. This is wild. And John Travolta is supposed to be, well, in the movie, he's supposed to be like, native New Yorker. But like, you are given not from here.
See, they didn't have a pizza expert on set. That was the issue. It's like you need, those professionals like me. They call me up and they're like, hey, we need a detective on set to come and like show exactly how you do it. And so I show up with my bag. I'm like, hey guys, this is how you actually look for things.
You take out the magnifying glass, you're there, you're like, listen,
that's
I'm
exactly
here.
it.
Yep.
Now you need to be the pizza guy. You need to go to these sets.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they didn't have you, Z.
Hit my line so I can be there. I require monetary payment and food payment at the same time.
There you go.
I can negotiate prices, though.
You can negotiate. Okay, so let's pretend it's not that. You're just folding it normal. Like you just,
like a normal human being.
You're folding it vertically.
Yes.
Yes, you're folding it vertically together. So it's that, or you're eating it off your hand?
If you're eating a pizza off of your palm, I have to call the police.
I don't understand how you do that, though. So you're just like...
What is that?
Like...
So you basically using your hand as a plate.
Yeah, but like, how do you get to, and then eventually what, you're gonna have to flip it up and just like throw it in there, like
wild.
Take it back?
That's just wild behavior.
It's crazy.
Wild behavior.
Now I will say with folding my pizza, I really only like to fold the back so that way I can have a nice grip to hold on to.
Okay.
But like sometimes then it's too much crust if I'm folding it too much. Like towards the end, when we get towards the back part,
towards the end,
when you really fold it in like a sandwich, then I feel it's too much bread, and I like to keep it open then and eat it with the crust.
Okay.
I don't know if that makes sense. I'm just gonna have to show you one day.
No, I see what you're saying. See, the way I get a lot of times the way I get around that is if I go to an establishment, I get a side of marinara sauce. And then as you get closer to that edge, now you're talking, you got yourself a breadstick. And now you're just like,
I'm good.
You're good.
I never even thought of that. Because that's always the thing. It's like, I want to save some of like the cheesy and the marinara, the goodness there, so that way this isn't so dry. That's the worst is when you have dry crust. Because you want to eat it, but then you're like, why am I eating dry crust?
Get that side of marinara and just,
and
if you have, also you get some of your Parmesan cheese, so you dip it in the marinara and then put some Parmesan on the top.
Perfect. Okay, but we're folding our pizza. Nobody's palming.
Folded only.
I think if somebody does this, we should start to wear bracelets where it's like you get scanned and you're never allowed to eat pizza again.
Yeah.
So that you go to an establishment, they're like, sorry, you got the no. Like,
no.
You got scanned, man.
No, for sure. If you eat pizza like this, in jail time immediately.
You're done.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so we're going with that.
Fold your pizza. Yeah.
Not this, we're going with that.
All right.
All right, what's next? That's a, ooh. Oh.
Oh, this is, come on. I mean, let me explain something to you. No one uses Safari. No one uses Safari. Nadine, are you serious?
Okay, I have
Nadine,
to do this.
oh my goodness. You are using Safari? You're using Safari?
Okay, so I have an explanation, okay? I have an explanation. It's not on the computer. I don't use Safari on the computer. No, not you too, girl. Not you too, girl. It's not on the computer. It's on my phone. For some reason, and I know my friends always yell at me for it because they're like, oh, let me look up something. They're like, where's your Google Chrome? I go, I don't use that.
Oh my.
And they're like, what do you mean? I like the layout on the phone of Safari better than Google Chrome.
Okay.
I just like it. And I like how it makes me feel. I'm like, okay, I know where everything is. It's satisfying. I'm like, ooh. I haven't dove into Chrome on the phone before, and I don't want to. I don't want to change something that's not broken. So Safari, on my phone, you're my girl.
That is wild. Nadine, you're
Like this icon?
You are the first person I have ever come across that has gone out of their way when they have the option to specifically use Safari.
And when I get the option of, would you like to make Chrome your default browser? I go, no.
What?
On the phone, I don't want to do it.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not doing it.
They make it even easier. That's what I'm saying. They make it even easier. They're like, hey, listen, we'll do all the fixings. All you got to do is let us know that you want us to be your main thing.
I know. And can I tell you, back in the day, too, I was also a Mozilla Firefox gal.
I'm out.
Over. No, wait, guys, Z left me and Safari. Please, so you come back. Where were we? Now, with Safari. No, I'm just kidding. All right, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Let's move on and get our next this or that up on the screen. We're just continuing, right? It's Tuesday afternoon. That's what we're feeling right now. What's next, guys? All right, we have this or that. Is it, I think how you pronounce it. Do you pronounce it pecan or pecan? For a second, I was gonna say poucan. I was like, who's saying poucan? Is it pecan pie, or pecan pie? There's only one answer.
Very much.
Wait.
Very much.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be a debate?
There's only one answer.
Should we say it out loud on 3?
So we're gonna do it. Let's do it AI or not style when we point to it. Okay. What is the correct answer?
Okay, ready?
Okay. Your call on 3.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Pecan. Oh, thank goodness! See, my heart was gonna drop.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Why is it only pecan?
Okay. It is only pecan pie because no one says pecan unless you need to go to jail. Okay? You cannot be out here saying pecan pie. That doesn't sound right. Pecan. Let's just no. Yeah, it's pecan. That's just what it is.
I think, especially in the Northeast and in America, it's pecan. Now, maybe somebody who's British, are they saying pecan?
Right.
Because that sounds very, we're pecan.
Pecan.
We're pecan in it here.
Pecan.
But I need to know what areas of the country are saying pecan, because I have heard it before.
Right.
But it's always when people are trying to just be like a little highbrow.
I think so.
It's a little, a pecan.
Pecan. Now, I also wonder if it's a southern thing.
Is it?
I wonder if it's like down south, if they're like, hey, name me a pecan pie.
Oh.
Like if it's like one of those, or if they say pecan or pecan. Like I wonder what it is there.
You gotta call your friend in Georgia.
I do.
And ask him, seriously.
He's originally from Jersey.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't want to ask him about that. Jersey. We love Jersey.
He's gonna say pecan. He's gonna say pecan. Yeah. Oh, come on. All right.
A plain bagel or an everything bagel, this or that?
There's only one answer.
It depends. Okay.
Nadine, I don't think I'm trying to think of what the caveat was. Oh, one way. There's one single way where it's not what it is. One way. But other than that.
Now you're not trying to say it, but say it.
Well, there's one single way where it's not what it is. But everything else, it is that.
Everything else in there. So Z, you're going with everything bagel. Is that what I'm hearing?
Everything bagel, with the exception, if you are putting either cream cheese and jelly or butter and jelly, you got to go plain.
That's your exception.
That's my exception.
Oh, we had different exceptions.
What's your exception?
Okay, so do you know what everything means? Everything means like garlic powder. It means like onion.
Oh, yeah.
It means all of that.
Give me that.
So if you are trying to eat this and then you have plans to go somewhere after where you cannot brush your teeth or floss, you better not order an everything bagel and come hang out with me. That better be plain as day. I want it so plain and dry and nope, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the exception I was thinking.
That's
You're
the
like,
exception.
the toppings you're putting on.
I get you. I know. I see where you're going with that. But you know what? I'll tell you what.
What?
The everything bagel isn't as bad as far as going from one place to another. And if you're talking, you don't want you don't need to pronounce the H's, the heavy H's, and the where are you going? Like
how are you?
Yeah. Now, what's worse than that, in my opinion, red onions. Red onions, if you're getting a salad or anything, and there's red onions on there, that surpasses an everything bagel, in my opinion.
Yeah, 100%.
That's gonna sit on you. I've had red onion before. I've brushed my teeth, floss, mouthwash, and it's just sitting on the back of you.
No, 100%. Yeah. Can I tell you specifically how much I care for you and our other coworkers, that when I go out, and I love red onion. Red onion's my favorite. When I go and get my wrap made, it'd be like, okay, you want onions? And I remember one time I literally, at the deli down the street, I go, nah, I gotta go back to work. I can't do that. And there was this old man standing next to me, and he looks at me, he goes, that is very nice of you. He goes, not many people would do that. He gave me all these props, and I was like, trust me, I want it really badly. Yeah. I'm not gonna subject everyone to that. Yeah. I'm just not gonna do it.
Yep.
So I get it.
Yeah.
I've learned.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
So I have the same feeling with this. And honestly, in everything bagel, sometimes it's too much. I think sometimes it's too much flavor. Sometimes with a plain bagel, you're just getting the crunchiness of the bread on the outside because you're really able to crisp it up a little bit. And it's just simple. And then you can pick a style of cream cheese. You can get a little flavor in the cream cheese you're getting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that.
You know what? Okay, I understand where you come from, but I will say, everything bagel, even the seasoning is so elite. If you do avocado toast and you have some everything bagel seasoning and you sprinkle that on the top, different atmosphere. Different atmosphere.
Here.
What?
Z, I just have to say, you turn into a different person when you talk about food. It's like, it's Z, there's Z, which fun, loving, like super funny, like amazing Z. And then there's food Z, where it's like your eyes switch like you're Raven Simone and That's So Raven. And it's like your eyes took you back to a moment in time, and then you're experiencing it, like you can taste it. And I can see that in your eyes and your words. And I love it. I love Food Z so much. Food Z is amazing. So I felt it. I have to switch to everything because of how you described that.
Yeah.
So, with the sprinkle, just a little sprinkle.
There's a little sprinkle, you're good. You're good. Everything seasoning.
It's amazing. All right, I am gonna go with that. You're going with this.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
That was funny. Okay, what's that? Food Z's elite, okay?
Oh, yes.
Subtitles or no subtitles?
There's also only one answer.
Subtitles.
Of course.
Yeah, subtitles.
Of course. I cannot anymore. I'm at the stage where you can't, listen, Ma, love you so much. You can't keep on asking me, what did they just say? it's throwing me off because the movie, we're doing this in stride of the movie still playing. Like and we can't pause it every time because you're about to ask me again.
Yeah.
Because you're already, subtitles on, and now it's just like, you know what, you missed that part? Let's rewind it and just read the bottom. We're in the game.
So you're blaming your mom for your subtitles. Is that what I'm hearing here? It's not a you thing? You're blaming mama for this?
Well, she is one of the culprits that also are ingrained in my decision for subtitles. It's on my personal preference. I like to know what's going on because sometimes, the dialogue, it's not always I can't, sometimes I'm like, wait, did he just say what I think he said? Did she just say what I think she said? So give me them subtitles. But in addition, I get frequently asked, if I don't understand something that's going on in a movie or a film, I'm like, I'm gonna just figure it out. I'm gonna be person, I'm gonna just figure it out. I'm gonna just let it ride. I'm not gonna say, hey, wait a second. Why did he just say that? Is that because he said this in the part? I'm not doing that. I have a little etiquette. So.
You know what? I think it's good we don't watch movies together, see?
Do you ask questions, Nadine?
No, I don't ask. Hey, okay. If we're at the theater, no. My lips are closed unless there's a funny one. I'm gonna laugh out loud or I'm gonna elbow my friend and their drink is gonna fly because I'm like, that's funny, right? I'll do that.
Yeah.
But if I don't understand in the theater, if I'm at home and I have that's the perk of watching it at home is that you can say, hang on, guys, pause it. Wait. And we do that. And then people will explain and we'll talk and okay, let's play. Because it's a communal activity. So you want everyone to be silent and watch and no talking.
We're playing this thing and you gotta let it ride. You gotta let it ride. Nah, you gotta play it and just hands off.
Well, what if the whole time you think that's the brother when it's really the cousin? And then it was the cousin who did it the whole time and you're like, whoa, I thought he was the brother.
Hands off the wheel.
Hands off the wheel.
You just gotta play it and step away.
Strict rule. I like a good house rule.
Yeah.
I very much respect a house rule. Okay,
yeah.
This is what we do. But subtitles, I will say, you don't have the issue as much of needing to because for me personally, I'm a visual learner.
Yeah.
I wish teachers had subtitles. I feel like I would have done so much better even in school. I mean, I did good in school, but it was harder than some people who understood it right away.
Yeah.
Whereas me, I was like, wait, okay, hang on. I need to really read that in the book again. I need to go and read and see what she's talking about here.
Same.
But if she had subtitles,
then
I would read it. It would be in my head as she's talking.
100%.
Can we create that? Can teachers have subtitles that they wear or something?
I would love that. Also, because the thing is, one of the big parts about going to school is, I would write down almost verbatim whatever the teacher kind of wrote on the chalkboard.
Yeah.
I realized I can't. My comprehension on what's being said, if I'm writing things at the same time, it significantly decreases because it's like my brain is, I'm like writing, but I'm not like listening and ingesting.
Not understanding it. Yeah.
So I gotta kind of like do one or the other. I either gotta listen to what's being said, okay, boom, notes, my personal notes based off of that, or I gotta just write it down and then go back to it and just verbatim read it.
100%. 100%. You're so right. Now, the one time that subtitles don't work is when you're watching a comedy show.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta turn them off for stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
You really, by the way, Nikki Glazer has a stand-up coming out on Friday.
Saw that.
I have some friends coming over on Friday, and I will say I will turn off the subtitles for that specifically, because you don't want to see the punchline beforehand. I've accidentally had it on and forgot that it was because I'm just so used to the subtitles on. Yeah. And then I was reading, I was like, oh, wait, no, turn it on. I don't want to know the punchline beforehand. So that's a caveat.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right.
For sure.
So subtitles. We're going with subtitles.
For sure.
All right. I think we have time for one more. Let's check out what else we have in this or that. We're already doing better than yesterday. We've gone through more than two.
Absolutely.
Okay, Z, what's this last one?
Ooh, 1990s. The 90s or the 2000s?
Oof. Oof.
Wow.
We got Bill Clinton playing a saxophone there.
That's wild.
We got Steve Urkel. We got MJ.
Wow.
Sisters up there.
Wow.
Wow.
This is to Whitney.
Oh, I can't. Is that OJ's car? Get out of the OJ car situation.
That is wild. That is wild. That is insane.
And then for the 2000s, we have Pokemon. But that was 90s.
I thought that was 90s.
Yeah, Pokemon was 90s. We got tech, iPod. I mean, you have Wheelie TV.
Von Dutch.
M&M.
Whoa, the Von Dutch hats. The iPod.
Mean Girls.
Wow.
Silly Bands.
Silly Bands. Silly Bands. What is this up there? What is that?
This?
Yeah.
I have no idea. It's food, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
What that is.
This is.
That's tough.
It's a little difficult. I will say I like the graphics of the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Like even just like the colors there where it says I love the 90s.
Yeah.
The fonts, the colors, the vibe. But overall, I have to do 2000s. Because this is just more of what I remember from like growing up would be more of the 2000s.
Yeah, this one's tough. I mean, this one's really hard for me. If I had to choose, oh man. I think I might go 90s.
You're going 90s.
I'm going 90s. Yeah, Michael Jordan, Snoop, of course, Family Matters with Steve Urkel. Did I do that? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's tough. You got Tupac over there.
Put a Von Dutch hat. Put a Von Dutch hat.
I know. That makes it so tough. There's a Tamagotchi
yeah,
over
what are
there.
you doing, Z?
That's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
All right, so you're 90s, I'm 2000s.
Yeah.
All we know is we're all AMers, right?
All AMers.
All AMers here.